That's James Wilson-Taylor here for Roxanne, backstage at Vans Warped Tour 2025 here in Orlando, Florida. Bowling for Soup on the lineup. The guys join me now. How are we doing, gents?
Oh, man. You know, it's hard work being the official house band of Warped Tour, but we've been announced. We're here. We dedicated, and we did the best we could.
I think I did excellent.
He did a great, and it was his first. It was his kid's first Warped Tour. By the way.
That's very sweet, man.
Yeah, right.
That's really sweet, man. What experience? I mean, what a reception on that main stage, man. I mean, you guys must be absolutely delighted, genuinely.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's crazy because this has grown so much, and I think like someone such as yourself comes over, and you're like, okay, this is equivalent to like a Slam Dunk or a Reading, Leeds, or whatever. Now, you know, this used to be this touring tour that we had, 15, 18,000 people a day. Very, very small. You could walk around. But, I mean, touring is expensive. It's hard, And I feel like what Kevin has done, what Warped Tour has done, what everybody associated with this has done is made it as close to the original as possible. And it feels so good just to be here, Special. Yeah, it just feels great to be here, to see our friends, to hang out with everybody, to be able to walk up on stage and see a band that you've loved forever, and all festivals don't do that. I mean, honestly, for the viewer here, like sometimes you're playing a festival and they're like, okay, you're done playing, go fuck yourself.
Yeah. There's
you're out. It's done. And we've done a few like that. And Warped Tour has never been like that, and it's still not like that.
Yeah, man. It's amazing. I don't know how they've done it, but they managed to kind of keep the spirit alive that it's always been, but do it on a grander scale.
It feels the same, doesn't it?
It's really nice.
It really does. And honestly, I feel like there's a little bit of I mean, that's the thing, right? There's like a few of us. This is our first one on a bus, right? For example. So we flew into the other two because they're one-offs. This one just happened to be one that we could tour to. So, the difference is that back in the day, we're all out all summer. Everybody's on a bus. At the end of the day, the hang was the best part of it, But I really do feel like that they have managed to turn this into a festival that really, really works, and I feel like everybody's happy and, it just so many smiles, man.
It's a good vibe, man. It's a good vibe. Everyone's having a good time out here. It's really, really special, both crowd and bands. It's been
and
really,
somebody
really nice
like you who, I mean, we do think this, and I'm not pandering at all, but I think the UK does festivals better than anybody in the world.
I mean, the thing is as well, you got to remember, we've been doing it a lot longer on a big scale than, say, the US and stuff. So I will put that caveat in.
The best, and we've done them everywhere. They're great in Australia. They're great in Germany. They're great in Japan. They're everywhere we've done it. We've done all over Europe, whatever. There's nobody that does it better than you guys. And so for you to be here, as a journalist, and to look out and go, okay, this is working. It makes sense. Again, everyone out there is just so happy.
Yeah, man. It's a really, really nice feel today. It's actually very, very special, man. It's good stuff. A lot of emotional moments out there today, as I'm sure you've found.
Sure.
It's very, very special. Hey, speaking of the kind of new generation and happiness, let's talk about the other thing you did this week. I was very lucky to be in the crowd the other night at Epcot Center, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right,
At Walt Disney World. I love that in recent years, they've really taken a lot of bands from us. Simple Plan, of course, been done it a few times. We the Kings have been in there. You found Glory earlier this year. You've got a bit. I mean, you guys seem like you're having so much fun up there, man.
It was such an interesting thing, I think, for both us, the fans, the promoters, because it was like, is Bowling for Soup going to work? I mean, people see us play places, and we tend to have a laugh, and we got up there, we put on a great, clean show. Everyone had so much fun. But yeah, I mean, our friends, Simple Plan, Newfound Glory, Hoobastank started this year. There's so many, but
Yellow Card did as well, I think. Recently.
Yellow Card has done it.
Keeps
so
going.
It's like, and we've been just told forever, like, y'all got to come do this. You got to come do this Eat to the Beat thing, right? And I thought that was just a fat joke. I thought they were just like, hey, you got to come eat to the beat. And I'm like, hey guys, I've gained a few pounds. Jesus Christ! But no, it worked out so great. And, man, we had such a great time. I'm so glad and thank you for posting the videos, too. And, correct me if I'm wrong, but playing Phineas and Ferb at a Disney resort.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought was going to happen. Like, every single person knew everything. they were just waiting for it.
You had the song to fit the moment, right?
100%. Yeah.
Very, very fun vibes, man.
And, you know, I mean, I really did learn even the changing of the words, like some of the cuss words and stuff.
Sure.
Like, I learned, like, okay, have fun with it, you know? Like, and then... And it even our intro song says ass. And so our sound guy would just bleep it.
That was funny. That was nice.
And everyone in the crowd laughed.
Yeah, it was great.
You know,
and he did it all 6 times.
yeah.
There we go.
Nailed it.
Yeah,
he nailed it.
Oh, I tell you what, that's a tricky one to manage.
It is.
fair
It's
play.
not the
Shout out your
easiest thing
sound
in the
guy.
world, yeah.
Absolutely crushed it. Well, I mean, in a year of special shows, let's talk about it. I like the fact that you're coming back to the UK and you thought, you know what, let's play a small intimate room. Let's just let's not go nuts. Your biggest ever show is imminent, gentlemen.
You know, it's been wild. It's been a wild few years. You know, obviously Chris retiring, and you know our show's getting bigger everywhere we go. We're in bigger venues in every single country we play.
It's wild.
And then we go over, you know, a few times in the UK, and our agent just said, "Guys, it's time for Wembley."
Amazing.
And honestly, the answer to that is,
yeah, we were like, what are you talking about? It's time for Wembley.
yeah, what does that mean?
That's the sentence that every band wants to hear, isn't it?
You know,
It's
you
time
really
for
do.
Wembley.
And that's the thing. And I've said this a few times, but, you know, I feel like if I had a bucket list, I would be being very selfish. Because we actually talk about this a lot. Like, Rob has been in this band long enough now to have seen so many things and done so many things. It's where, like, anything that we're hoping and dreaming for seems very, very selfish. Because it's like, dude, we have done this, we've experienced this, we've experienced that. But when Wembley comes up, all of a sudden you're like, okay, maybe that is kind of a bucket thing.
Absolutely.
So,
Yeah, another box to check, which is crazy. I never thought it would be a box that I could check.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Nobody did, right? I mean, because even us, you know, we played there with Steel Panther and Buck Cherry back in the day when Steel Panther was doing their arena tour, and it was like, okay, this is cool, but yeah, to be able to go, and you know, if I'm being totally honest, you know, watching Frank Turner do it back in the day, you know, as a fan before we were friends, actually, maybe we were friends. I don't know. I don't really remember the timing. I don't remember if we were acquaintances yet or not. But you know, when he sold that out, I was like, man, what a cool thing to be able to do.
Right.
And us getting the chance to do it, you know, I am so excited. And, you know, we're coming in. We're bringing a Bowling for Soup show. We're not doing anything that you wouldn't expect.
Yeah.
It's the three of us on stage, telling jokes, playing songs, and that's it.
Well,
You're not...
But we're doing it like we always give it our all.
No, of
That's
course.
not what I'm saying. Like of course we're giving it our all, but we're trying to add some extra special moments because it's a big moment for us. So
of course.
if it's a big moment for us, it's going to be a big moment for the everybody else that's attending.
You want to
as well.
acknowledge the weight of the moment, but at the same time, what you've been doing so far is what got you there. So you're not gonna. It ain't broke, so don't fix it.
That's the thing that when Rob and I talked about it, he's been so crucial in the last 10 years of just like being a part of like how shows work and stuff, because you know he started out as a fan, then he toured with us and stuff, and I go, man, you know, we could have 12 special guests, but I said I feel like that feels unauthentic, and he goes, let's just get up there and do our fucking show.
100%.
You know,
That's
like
what you gotta do.
let's get up there, tell jokes, play songs, throw in a couple of bangers that nobody's ever heard us play live.
Right.
That's exactly. Well, we talked about doing special things for it, but we're like, if we do special things for it, it's not going to be a Bowling for Soup show. We just want to do a Bowling for Soup show, but just do that level Bowling for Soup show. Totally different, you know. So that's kind of, does that make sense?
Yeah, 100%. December 13th, Bowling for Soup.
There we go, guys.
Punk Rock Factory, Wheatus, John Mahan DJ, and I promise you, it is going to be one of the greatest nights in the history of UK music.
There we go. Big claims. See if they can make it.
I don't
Come
fuck
on.
around. I don't
Come on
fuck around.
down.
Y'all know this. You know
don't
me.
lie.
You know me.
You know me. I don't lie about these things. Before I let you go, gents, a couple of questions we're asking absolutely everybody, all right? So first up, Standard Festival question, but it's a big lineup out there. A lot of friends of yours out there. Is there anybody who's here this weekend that you've still never toured with, never worked with before, where you think, man, that's a tour we've got to do, that's glad we've got to do? Go on.
Man, if I'm totally honest, we just did a thing with Girlfriends, and I think that tour works a lot.
Yeah.
Most of our friends are the heavier bands. Most of us, Wyatt, Killswitch and Gage are the bands that we're sort of like into, but at the same time, We the Kings are over there. They're very attractive. So yeah, I mean, I feel like. Man, I think Kevin puts together the best bill.
It's a really nice musically diverse bill here, I gotta say. Like, as a mix of, like, the fact that I just watched the Interrupters go straight into Killswitch, you're like, yeah, that's kind of fun.
Right.
I like that.
And then before that, Bowling for Soup, Mayday Parade,
Yeah, there we go.
Just what a great day.
Yeah.
And then coming up later, Less Than Jake, our best friends in the world, and of course,
I will say, one of my favorite bands ever is here.
Go on.
And it would never make sense ever in the universe of time for us to tour with them, but I love them so much. They're called Comeback Kid.
Oh,
they're just a
man.
hardcore band, and they're just so rad.
Now
and
that's
I love
a
them
double
so much.
bill that
Yeah.
would be very, very
If
interesting
we
to
ever
see.
somehow did not like a festival, some sort of touring.
I
thing
love this.
with
We were
Comeback
saying
Kid,
this.
I'd lose it.
Someone was answering this question earlier, and I said, like, I just love when you go and see bands from the scene, but like the artists they've got open up for them aren't exactly the same kind of genre. I don't want to hear 3 bands that sound kind of similar on a lineup. I really, really like
But
when
James,
there's a little bit of a mix.
what have I been bringing to the UK for 25 years?
Go on.
What have I been bringing?
What do you mean, what have you
I
got?
bring you every single show.
Uh-huh.
It's not bands that sound the same.
Oh.
I agree with you. What I'm saying is, like, I think I agree with you. Like, if you think back to every Bowling for Soup tour that we've ever done, we have never just brought 2 more, 3 more pop punk bands. We've never done it. We have made it diversified. We've made it a great night. Maybe it's a vibe. Maybe it's happy. But then you look back to us, and we took Cat down out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Even more recently, Magnolia Park.
Magnolia
That
Park,
was wild.
killing it.
What
right?
a great choice.
So
as well,
obviously,
yeah.
I agree with you. Like, I think that's the thing. It's like, what a boring night. You hear 4 fucking
You want
bands
some
that sound
different
the
flavors,
same.
man. You want some different flavors in there. I think that makes all
Yeah.
the sense in the world.
Yeah.
Next,
Anyway, toot my horn.
so next up, Warped Tour anthem. I've been asking everybody for. So when I say Warped Tour to you, what's the song that immediately like comes to mind? It's like, oh, that's a Warped Tour song right there.
Ba, 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 da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da, na 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 na, da 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 da, da 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 da.
I can't work out if they practiced the harmonies before or not, but there you go. Shout out, boys. I know you're watching. That's a great choice. Last but by no means least, this is something we do with everybody now. This is called the 7-song set list, right? Let's pretend Bowling for Soup can only play exactly the same 7 songs every single night for the rest of your career. Which 7 songs make the cut? What are
It would
those
be the
essential 7?
exact set that we just played
Amazing.
today.
Okay, so
I
Gold
swear to
Band Goes
God,
One,
we just
1985,
did it.
High School Never Ends,
Yeah, Phineas and
Punk Rock
Ferb.
101, Phineas and Ferb.
Almost. Ohio.
Right.
Stacy's mom.
There we go, brilliant. Stacey's mom makes the cut on
And
the
also-
7-song set list.
Yeah, but also, and today, Turbulence. I mean, that's got to be there all the time, I think, you know?
You know, we're a band that probably everyone would think there's no way that band would come to a show like this and play a ballad. We're the band that can do it, and we did it. We played Turbulence today.
It worked.
Not a dry eye in the place.
Nice to have that little bit of a moment, yeah.
Every single person loved that moment, and there's not going to be another band that tries that.
I agree.
And you know, I mean, I'm not, you know, yeah. Fuck you guys.
Yeah. You heard the man.
That's what he was trying to say. That's what he's.
You heard the man, and it made sense.
It did make sense, right?
It did make sense. I
We,
got your back.
we basically had, you know, we ended up with an extra 4 minutes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, shit. Here is a crowd who everyone in here has experienced some sort of mental health connection. Either it's them or somebody else. And I don't think you didn't know it was coming.
No, I didn't. Gary and I both didn't know. We honestly didn't know what time we were supposed to be done. We were just followed Jarrett, and we thought he was just giving his the speech that he likes to give about mental health because you know it's an important message to put out there. Then we thought he was just going to go right into 1985, But he didn't, and we did the ballad, and we're like, hey, and it was so much fun and so cool. And as we're playing it, we all kind of felt, we're like, this is just like a rad song to always play.
Yeah.
It's nice, man. It's a nice moment. And because, there's a lot of emo kids out there. It's nice to kind of do a little softer moment in there, take people by surprise, especially in a big concert like that. It has a bit of extra impact, I think, as well.
That's the thing, right? Like, we can all crawl over a barrier and we can all do this, but we can also all just take a second and just go, hey, I'm all right.
Yeah. The softer moments are the ones that are going to be memorable too, man.
And
it's really nice.
I'm okay. You're okay. You're okay. Let's all just chill for a second.
Yeah.
And then we play 1985 and everybody goes crazy.
And everyone has a party. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Gentlemen, an absolute pleasure. Been
Thank
nice
you.
to see you a couple of times in the last
You
couple
too,
of days.
my brother.
It's been really, really good. Wembley awaits. We will see you in London,
Wembley
my friends.
awaits December 13th. Wheatus, Bowling for Soup, Punk Rock Factory, DJ John Mahan. He's going to be there.
He's
going to be there.
Get
I'm going to
those
be
damn
there.
tickets.
Gary's going to be there.
Gary's going to be there. Our whole families are going to be there. My neighbors are going to. Don't embarrass me. Please show up.
Don't embarrass the man in front of his neighbors. Come on now. Wembley awaits. Bowling for Soup, everybody.